Meghan LeVota, and you're watching Realistic Inspiration. This week, why not everyone is a good leader, and that's okay. I've been thinking about this concept a lot lately as I just graduated college and I've been trying to put myself out there in the job market. I've been going on a lot of really terrible interviews, and a question that people always seem to ask is, what are your leadership abilities? What is your leadership experience? How are you a good leader? I find it strange that when I'm applying for entry-level jobs, why that really matters. I've found that if you are a really strong personality, a really leader type of person, that it's really hard to actually succeed in an entry-level position because you're actually built for being a leader. That's just how your talents lie, as opposed to doing the little detailed minuscule work. You prefer doing these sort of grander, more mass scale, it's like macro versus micro. Leaders prefer these sort of macro decisions, and that's just how their brain works. And I'm here to tell you that I think that society needs to stop fetishizing like the word leader and just let everyone be who they want to be, because you know what, we're all going to contribute no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter if you are a super bold, strong, commanding presence. Like, you're going to succeed in life in other ways. And I think that it actually harms not only followers, people that prefer to follow, but it harms leaders as well, that our job market really depends on proving that you are a leader, because I don't even think that we know exactly what that word means. If a leader is meant to lead a group of people, then how is that going to work if everyone is a leader, if everyone thinks they have to act as a leader? If you have an entry-level job and you're trying to prove that you're such a leader, do you think you're going to work as a team? Do you think that you're going to do the micro-level tasks that you need to be doing? As someone like myself who does feel like I'm a natural leader, I think that that actually means not that I'm just a special person that's good at leadership, just naturally gets leadership, which is, what society wants. It means I'm bad at micro-level tasks, and I'm bad at following a vision that is not mine. Those are character flaws. Those are things that I need to overcome. And if I was in a leadership position, then you might not even notice those things because they're making these group decisions. That's how I think. I think in making group decisions. Some people don't think that way, and those people are going to be very successful at entry-level positions. To be honest, I can be the best leader in the world. They're not going to let me lead. I'm 21 years old, and I don't think that I'm going to get that sort of power so quickly. There's a big problem when society has this sort of ideal job prospect that you have to match, like no matter what. Because I understand that there's like different jobs, different careers and all that stuff, but there's this word leader that is just really preferred in society, and I don't really know why, and I think that it needs to stop being that way. The people that like to follow, that doesn't mean that you aren't as good at being a leader. It means that you really understand duty. You really understand getting the task done when it needs to be done. You like rules, and you like structure, and you like this sort of feeling of completing a duty for something bigger than yourself. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And there are a lot of jobs that require that. If you like to be the idea starter and the brainstormer, and you like working with teams, and you like being the glue that holds everything together, there's nothing wrong with that either. Those are great qualities. And if you like to be the second in command in sort of the conspirer behind the scenes of everything, that also takes a very strong personality to do. I just really want to encourage everyone to figure out who they are, what skills they can bring to the workplace, what handprint they want to leave on the world, and go from there. And just stop saying that one type of way of being is better than other types of ways, because it really limits those who feel that they don't fit that mold. This is just an example of one of those molds. There are so many in other areas. This mold doesn't just hurt non-leaders, it hurts leaders as well, because when natural leaders like myself say that I'm a natural leader, it ends up just sounding like a buzzword, or just something to say, or just something to make myself sound cool. When in reality, life would just be a lot easier if we could all embrace who we actually are and actually realize that our individual traits are really, really cool and realize that we need all of them to work together. An entire business full of leaders would go to shit. An entire business full of followers would go to shit. An entire business full of people that think they have awesome ideas they would just all fight. Like, come on now. Like, let's just appreciate each other. I think that'd be cool.